Hello there, people of the tubes, and welcome to another fight of the Demon's Journey. And this time, it's among the two smallest fleets. It's almost as if the tourney brackets were rigged. But trust me, they weren't. I just put it in the tourney bracket randomizer. It just came in this way. We have today We have today Awellner against T3hjimmer's electrical trimmers. Let us start the battle, and Awellner's fleet has launched missiles after T3hjimmer's super fast missiles managed to almost not hit, and Jimmer just goes sliding past all of those APS and then slams into each other. This was a really fast fight. They were just in such close vicinity. Awellner just kept shooting the Jimmer's electrical trimmers with tracer APSs, and somehow, even if they do have disruptor shields, they kept reflecting it and warping the shells around the craft itself. I think the only initial damage for the T3hjimmer's fleet came through their colliding within each other, and one of the Novaras have started sinking and is still pooping out missiles for days. So the Novaras have sunk, and the Allegiances, as we know, do not move, but they do shoot, and they do shoot. While the T3hjimmer's crafts, I'll just call him Jimmer, while Jimmer's crafts kind of managed to dodge all the missiles and stuff, they don't really dodge the APSs, and there they go, Tokyo drifting all over the place. I'ma hit me Tokyo, when you see it and you mean it. Okay, I'll stop. That was, I had that song stuck in my head for a few seconds, but that was probably cringy. But nonetheless, as we can see, Awellner just stationary, just shooting Jimmer's crafts, and the Jimmer's crafts are managing to land their pack hits, but they are not doing all that much damage to the Novara. The other Novara sank because I think it had a hole in its hull, so it just started to sink. But what else can I say about these fleet fights? They're just small things clashing amongst each other, and this one is going down, definitely. And as soon as the electrical trimmers touch the ground, they start to sink, and everything will disqualify on Jimmer's fleet except this one. And this one has lost its back thrusters for some reason, and it's not working, but it keeps drifting away and away from Awellner's fleet, and Awellner's fleet is having a really bad time hitting this craft. Whatever shell hits gets disrupted or bent. I don't know how disruptor shields work, but they don't really reflect the shells, they just change the path of the shell. Like, it's like the craft is a black hole which is warping the shells around it. It was a real weird sight to watch, but nonetheless, disruptor shields, never use them, and Jimmer is just shooting himself in the foot right now because packs had holes in them, and it kept shooting itself, and eventually this electrical trimmer will go outside the engagement range of 2,500 meters and will gradually get disqualified. So round one, the win goes to the crippled and fleet of Awellner. Awellner's fleet would have been much better if the Allegiances actually moved. Oh, the Allegiances are moving here by some mysterious force. One of them is moving because the other one is pushing them, and I do not know how the one that is pushing the other one is moving. That's if that made any sense. Just keep shooting yourself. It's just floaty. None of the shells hit. Oh, the allegiances have been disqualified. Why? And everything gets disqualified. I still do not know what happened there, but only one of the allegiance remains, and Jimmer's last electrical tamer gets disqualified. So win goes to Awellner, and onwards to the second round of the match. I still do not know why all the allegiances got disqualified. Maybe they just started sinking or something from all those pack hits. But yeah, that's that. And second round starts with, same as the electrical trimmers, drifting around and dodging all the missiles. Those missiles look kind of very beautiful from the Novaras, but nonetheless the trimmers are so fast, none of the missiles manage to hit, but the trimmers again manage to donk themselves, and there goes down a trimmer by friendly fire. There goes the second trimmer down. Oh, the first trimmer is still going. It's still going. Look at the show. Look at the show of all those sequentially launched missiles. I just want to look at this trimmer. Look at this thing. It's just dodging everything. It's going to space. Is it going to space? No, and fireworks. It's going down. The Novaras are ruthless, but Jimmer is even more ruthless to his own fleet, sadly. And will the missiles hit? Will the missile? Yes, they did hit. And down goes the second trimmer. Only 2 more trimmers left, and this time Awellner's fleet is doing much better, although it goes down the third trimmer. The trimmers are really a glass cannon. Oh, the trimmer, one of the trimmers that sunk earlier had come down back from the depths. I have no idea how many times I've made that joke, but it's getting old now. And more trimmers just sinking to the bottom of the ground. Awellner's fleet did much better this round, and he now is going to win by disqualifying all the electrical trimmers. And I have no idea why it lagged so much here. It was incredibly laggy here for some reason. I think it was because the trimmers were getting disqualified or something, or maybe the allegiances just had surprise butt sex within each other, so yeah, that's that. But nonetheless, there goes the last trimmer, and Awellner wins by a long shot on this round. So congratulations, Awellner, your crippled fleet moves on to the next round.